Hi friends, welcome to WebChamp. In this video, I'm going to discuss R visuals in Power BI, how we can integrate the R script to create the visuals and that can be used in Power BI. Right? So let's see how obviously Power BI allows us to integrate the R script like Python script. But yes, before creating the script, you must have the knowledge about R programming. Okay, if you don't know, you can use, but at least you should have knowledge about any of the programming language so that you can understand what that code does mean and what to change where. Okay, so let's say this is a Power BI and I'm going to use the R script visuals. Okay, and I wanted to create the visuals. Okay, very similar. It works very similar to the Power BI, sorry, Python script visual. And let's bring the categories here. Okay, so what I will do, I will bring the categories, and if I say country, instead of country, what I will do, I will pick the region, and then I will pick the sales. Okay, the way it has created the data frame in Power BI, similarly it creates the data sets here in our visual also. Okay, and here also we have something called a frame, not a data frame, but yes, we can use these data sets. Okay, and instead of writing the code, what I would prefer to use the already written code. Okay, so I'm going to use the ggplot2 library that you can install the R and then install this library from by using the R console. Okay, then this is what the function created in this. Okay, to plot the data. Okay, data is nothing but the argument or parameter you used here, and that is what we defined or we use to plot the chart. Okay, this is fine. Okay, and even this is about the statistical identity fields, what kind of color you wanted to fill. Then okay, so these are the functions in R. You need to study this before creating the charts using obviously, but if you know this, it is well and good. So I'm going to assign the data set to the data variable, and then I'm going to call the function here. Okay, once this function is called, the data is passed, meaning the data set is passed to this function, and yes, it will create the plot and it returns the plot, and I'm going to print that. Okay, in case of R, you don't need to use the print and all everything. Okay, it is going to work directly. So just copy this, and obviously, as I said, whatever the values you pick here in the values pane, that will be treated as an data frame or data set, and that is what I assigned here to data, and then I passed. Okay, instead of this, what I can do, I can simply pass the data set here also, data set. Okay, anything is going to work for me, and if I run this, you can see that it is going to create the visual for me. Yes, and yes, Power BI is, I mean, we are able to integrate the R visuals in the Power BI in this way. Okay, this is all about the creating the visuals. You can explore the R language and learn how to create the more visuals like this. And yes, I would like to conclude this video here. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a nice day.